Hey, what's up, my beautiful boss women? For those of you who are in Melbourne, it is feral outside, so I hope that you are keeping safe and staying warm. I would like to do this video for you today on prepping for now instead of waiting for the whole new me, new year jargon, right? And waiting until the new year. You still literally have like 3 weeks left of this month that you can test and trial things, or you can give things a go, or you can suss out whether or not what direction you might want to take next year. It doesn't need to be set in stone. It doesn't need to be written in pen. Like, you can write this stuff in pencil, because remember, you always have a choice at any point in time when you're working towards something as to whether or not it is serving you or it is not serving you, right? Whether it's working, whether it's not working. Do you want to change course? Is it just not for you? You know, and like I'm guilty of, you know, in my earlier years of running my business and working with women, like get to the end of the year and follow the generalization of new year, new me tradition. The thing is, and what I have learned over the last couple of years is it's far too much freaking pressure. So much pressure, so much expectation on the new year already, right before it is even started. Hey guys, say hello as you jump on. It's way too much pressure, way too much expectation, way too much stress for you to, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do this, I want to do that, I need to do this, I'm doing this, blah, blah, blah. Setting that plan in place for 2019, like, girl, you can get that stuff started now, right? Test and trial some things out. See how it works for you. Does it work for you? Does it not work for you? If it does, then that you can build on that coming to the new year. Think about your goals, get your vision board, get it all happening, get excited about it, cool. But don't get excited about it and then just leave it and wait for the new year, especially if you run your own business. Like, shutting down when you still have 3 weeks of the year left to help people, provide people content, test and trial new things out. Same goes for you too, right? The body. Like, getting your body in order, getting your food in order. Don't freaking wait until, you know, the week after New Year's to get your shit into order. Right? You can eat 80% healthy now and 20% like your treats and your drinks and your social events. You don't have to let everything go out the window now, or just drop everything now. Because think about it, come January, how much pressure is that on you to get your shit together, start a new training program, start a new eating plan, change the ways in your business, and create all these new goals for yourself. You're going to try to change 25,000 things at once when you could be starting to make some of those changes now and see if they work for you or not. You know, it's that all in or all out method. It's like, I either do it then or I don't. And what happens is, when you get to the new year and you start the year and you start to implement all this stuff, most people only last 2 weeks anyway, because they've tried it. They've put so much pressure on themselves to try and change everything at once that it becomes too much. It's too much pressure, stress, and you go back to work, you've got more things to deal with. Then everyone starts thinking about all these different things, and then life happens and it becomes too much. That's why most people don't succeed at their New Year goals. That's why most people stuff them up or give up within 2 weeks, right? Because they go all in, which is fine, right? There's nothing wrong with all in. I'm talking about going all in with all of it. Like 20,000 things at once, and you're coming on, and we're all relying on this motivation, right? The motivation to get it all done, when reality is you're not motivated 24/7. So of course it's not going to work. Of course it's going to stuff up, right? And then the pressure, the stress, it compiles, and it's just more and more and more, and it becomes overwhelming, stresses you out, and therefore you procrastinate, you don't do anything about it, and then you feel like you've stuffed up and you've failed and it's not working, and like the rest of it, yeah? So what I'm inviting you to do is to start having to think about that stuff now. Like, what are some things that you want to create for 2019? How can you start creating some energy around that now? Right? Create your vision board, do some journaling, start talking about it, go and do some test and trialing, like, you know, take responsibility of where you are now instead of like letting it all go out the window and trying to fix it next year, right? That's like giving up on you right now. And you still got 3 weeks of your life. A lot can happen in these 3 weeks. Yeah? Just because it's the end of the year and it's a busy, stressful time of the year, which is everybody's excuse at the moment. And it's crap. Yeah, it's crap. You can do anything at any point in time. You can make a choice at any point in time. Don't put all your choices in one basket and prey on motivation that's what's going to drive you through. So I am leaving for the US and Canada next Thursday, and I have some time for some calls over the weekend. So on Saturday morning, I'm opening up my diary to help set anyone up a plan, right, about how they can start moving things now and ease their way into 2019 instead of coming at it from an all-in or all-out method. So if that is you, I'll put a comment, I'll put the link in the comments for you to be able to book that time. And yeah, I look forward to talking to you then. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're not in my Boss Woman Building Facebook group that's for women, please let me know and I will add you in there where I have these videos for you every single day. All right, much love.